Ring, ring. Hey, yeah, I'll do it. I'll try doing Undyne.
What do you want, Sans?
Oh, nothing. Just thought I'd check in.
Or or maybe you're just trying to slack off again.
Me? A slacker? Nah, you got the wrong skeleton. So, gotta admit, I didn't expect you to up the ante on the gauntlet.
It was awesome, wasn't it? Extra spears, jets of fire. I counted to skewer any punk who dares to challenge our freedom. But you had to go and ruin it.
Well, guess the secret's out.
Who do you take me for? I may have a lot on my plate, but I always keep an eye on my traps. So why'd you do it?
Better question is, why'd you do it? In case you forgot, Snowden's under my jurisdiction.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. If a human sits Snowden, that means there's a human close to Papyrus. And I'm not dumb, Sans. I know someone's been covering my cameras.
Then maybe you ought to look at this through a different lens. Fact is, the kid hasn't hurt a fly, and I haven't seen Pap this happy in a long time.
Don't you get it? That saccharine stick might just be a clever ploy.
And if it's not?
It doesn't matter. We're this close to our freedom. Everyone's hopes and dreams are riding on that last soul. I thought a royal guard like you would get it.
I see what you mean. But I'm a guard, not a mercenary. If my bro's made a new friend, well, I'm not gonna take that away. Are you? The following parts use older sprites. As the comic progressed, many sprites got updated and some older parts got remastered. Many more remasters will come eventually, so stay tuned.
Hello, this is Papyrus. Oh, it's you, Undyne. Not that I was expecting anyone else. So, how are you? Any new developments in... Someone covered the cameras? It must be those troublesome teens again. But I swear I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. Yes, of course I'm alright. After all, I'm the great Papyrus. Even the mightiest human could never compare. In fact, I bet I could redeem this human with Fred. Please, let me explain. You see, I'm testing a hypothesis. Namely, that humans can live peacefully among monster kind. I know we're close, but it just doesn't feel right. Wait, Undyne!
Hey, Papyrus?
Oh, human! Don't fret, Undyne was just busy. There was an explosion and...
Why do you keep lying to me?
You've got it all wrong! I never...
Papyrus.
It's just... I didn't want to frighten you.
Well, you don't have to coddle me. Besides, Flower already mentioned how monsters might try to kill me.
What? But that's...
The truth. Aiden?
Yeah?
Wait, I think you missed the part, unless you just flagged out or something.
No, I read it.
Oh, sorry. The message flagged out for me.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. The truth, it sucks, but I'll just have to deal.
Human!
Actually, I've been wondering. Why go all this trouble for me? Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you're here, but it's such a huge risk.
And it's a risk worth taking.
But why? Why are you so quick to accept me?
That's easy, human. And because I believe anyone can be a good person. If they just try. And looking at you, I see no room for doubt. Besides, it's not fair to judge an entire species over an ancient war and the actions of a few others.
Man, I had you all wrong. That was actually really mature.
Why, thank you, human. But you'll find I'm a skeleton with many layers.
Well, I'll try not to make things too tough for you.
You want to read her voice?
Sure. So this is a human. It's a lot smaller than I expected.
Because they're young and soon to be a model citizen.
Really, Papyrus? I hope you know what you're doing.
Never fear. As a scientist, I have deliberated this thoroughly. And now, one final... pipe down. I'm trying to text. Oh, dear.
Is there a problem?
A very significant problem. And its name is Jerry. Man, that's just your opinion.
Maybe if we keep walking, he'll forget we're here.
Unfortunately, we can't proceed without the puzzle. But if we stay too long, we'll never be able to ditch him. Which is why we're going to begin, right now. Wait, that cell phone. Jerry, is there a reason why you're here, in this room? Duh, it's the only good hotspot. And it still sucks. You know, I hate to say it, but maybe we should fight Sans. His weird circuits might actually... Wow, a talking flower? That's so stupid. Oh, you wanna see stupid? Try looking in a mirror. Look, it's crucial that we complete this puzzle. So if you could just leave for a few minutes. No. I'm in the middle of some major blogging. Yeah! I hoped it wouldn't come to this. But now, you leave me no choice. Anti-Jerry defenses, deploy at full force. What? Forget this. I say we make him leave.
Actually, I've got another idea.
This is going to be painful. Jerry, 5 attack, 30 defense. Everyone knows Jerry. They wish they didn't.
Just act natural. We don't want to attract his attention. Terminal, one of my puzzle devices. Sadly played by Jerry's phone. What are you staring at?
The whole world is spinning. Try to keep your head on straight. You try to think of something nice to say, but then you remember. It's Jerry.
Jerry's slow lip smacking makes my skin crawl. I don't have any.
I gotta do some lip smacking now.
I try to override the signal again, but it fails. Curse you, Jerry.
That was not a blurb. Jerry laughs at a joke it just made. He's still chewing. You try to take Jerry's phone, but he spots you and smacks your hand away.
Ew! Now there's cheese on the buttons. That poor phone. I currently reset the device, thwarting Jerry's cellular sabotage.
Hey, what's your deal? Smells like Jerry. He tosses a snowball at Jerry. He teeters backwards, clinging onto his phone.
Correct! He almost had it, human. If only he wasn't so obsessed. I explosives and defenses! Finally, they start to load! However, Jerry's signal slows the process, but it's a start.
Jerry sneezes without covering his mouth. Everyone gets corona. You ask about Jerry's day. Instantly, he begins rambling and you regret everything.
He keeps going! This is the worst possible outcome! As I smack the screen, the bar leaps forward! Clearly a flawless move. Did you see Lesser Dog's neck?
You fling another snowball. Direct hit! Jerry's phone hits the ground.
Finally, the moment of truth! Not wasting a minute, I pilfered that phone! Jerry grabs gas in disgust. Dude, I spent 500G on that thing.
The fact that this is almost over fills you with determination. You start typing like mad when suddenly...
Why stop there? We want him gone, right?
Well, this is encouraging.
I don't know what you did, but that worrying is awfully foreboding. The defenses activate, but the machine just keeps screeching. The claw grabber slams into the snow, tearing it from the earth, and...
Oh, fridge. Oh, we won? We earned 0 XP. Oh, it's for parts.
We won? We earned 0 XP and 40 gold.
Normally, I'd say that was overkill, but I'm glad he's gone.
Serves him right. I was starting to get sick just by watching him. Well, at least we can continue the puzzle. And this time, you'll get to see it in action. Golly, I can't wait!
Go!
To solve this puzzle, you must watch closely. Hurry from town to town before they disappear. But beware, for the switch is in constant motion. Thus, you must time each step with utmost care. Or face another frustrating fall, or 2, or even 3.
Then I better not screw this up.
Wowee! You got it, human! As of now, you've foreign all my puzzles. It's been a joy watching you grow as a puzzler. Even though it hasn't been very long.
Ah, it's over already? It really did fly by.
But that just means we're one step closer to the barrier. And to sundown, naturally.
Wait, you said sundown.
Yeah.
It said Snowden, I think.
Oh. My bad.
It's okay.
Which means it's almost time for your exclusive tour.
So that make it a Skeletor?
He-Man references.
Kid, bed puns aren't going to get us there any faster.
Fine, I'll just have to find sand. At least he appreciates my trashy humor.
What's the meaning of this?
Come on, Pep. You know exactly what this is.
But why here? Why now?
Just a Rubik's Cube.
Just a Rubik's Cube? Do you realize what you're saying? What you see before you is the ultimate puzzle. Its multicolored trickery is not to be underestimated.
Normally I'd agree, but with the way it's set up...
You saying the kid can't handle it?
What? No! But the sudden increase in difficulty seems...
You pick up the Rubik's Cube, cranking one side. And that's it. You conquered the oh-so-horrible cube.
Oh my god!
See? What'd I tell you?
But I've never... well done, my friend. Your puzzle prowess is a shining beacon in this dark era.
You get that from an anime?
What? No way! I'm too sophisticated for children's shows.
you've got a lot to learn about anime.
Oh yeah, I've seen some interesting stuff in my boss's collection.
You two are weird. Besides, everyone knows that the movie with the time-traveling car is better and more historically sound.
Anyway, I'm fresh out of puzzles, so hey, guess you're free to go.
Just like that?
I mean, I could fight ya, but I'm in a more of a burger kind of mood.
Well, we're not going anywhere near Grillby's.
I don't know. Burgers do sound pretty good right now.
That's 2-1, Pap. Guess the kiddo's on Team Grease.
They'll change their mind once they try my spaghetti.
Well, just be careful, alright? A human watching at the town started to turn a few heads. But I don't see about doing some damage control.
He didn't even try to stop us. Human, before we go, I have one last test for you.
But aren't we out of puzzles?
But this is a matter of combat. You see, there's a secret about blue attacks. And knowing it may turn the tide of battle. So you enter a fight with my brother.
Well, he is in the Royal Guard. Alright, Papyrus. I'm ready when you are.
We'll get started in just a moment, human, but first... What? That can't be all of them. Any minute now. Come on! There, that's to do it. It's not that I distress you, but this is an aerial fight. But don't worry, I'll be hindering my own spells as well. Just think of it as a friendly sparring match.
Papyrus stands proud. I like this music.
Yeah.
Papyrus, 20 attack, 20 defense. Seems to be holding back.
Let's start with a basic bone attack. While they may appear harmless, these bones contain tremendous power.
Papyrus rubs his hands together, chuckling to himself. You tell Papyrus that you dig the chemistry between you.
Hey, this is a serious lesson, human. Anyway, blue attacks. You remember them. You may or may not love them, but I bet you've never seen one like this. Surprised? Confused? Feeling a little blue? Now you know the true power of our blue attacks.
Papyrus fidgets with his scarf. You tell Papyrus that you're falling for him. Isn't that a bit on the nose?
No! Romantic buds! My ultimate weakness! I mean, when my racing is appreciated, but don't think you'll be able to charm your way out of every fight. I, the great Papyrus, is impervious to your humanly will.
Papyrus tries playing it cool. You remind Papyrus that he's a great big dwarf.
Is this some kind of human mind game? What are you telling me to fight harder? Well, feast your eyes on this! You may have bested my bones, but Sans has other tricks to contend with.
Papyrus rubs his chin. Just what is he planning? You tell Papyrus that was too easy. He gasps, clearly shaken.
So you do want a challenge? Well, I'd hate to disappoint my cool friends, but don't say I didn't warn you. Well, are you impressed yet?
Papyrus awaits your response.
Oh my god! Human, you seem very adamant about this. Does this mean I have to go on a date with them? Wowee! I never even considered that. Though perhaps I should have seen it coming. But what will I cook? What I'll wear? And where? But but it's so far away. Yeah. Well, I hate the disappointment. So, I, the great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. And I know just the place. Hey, I hate to butt in on romance, but can't we put that on hold? These are supposed to be special, right? And since we got a lot of ground to cover, well, wouldn't it be better to celebrate when we're near the finish line?
Hey, don't get jealous. It's my favorite flower bud.
Must resist urge to scream.
Stuck. I think I gotta reload the page.
Hmm?
Gotta reload the page. It's stuck.
You're lagging for me.
Oh.
What did you say?
Then I have to reload the page.
Hold on, let me try disconnecting.
Chloe? Chloe?
Hello?
Chloe?
Yeah,
There we go. We're back.
sorry.
Disregarding that last joke.
Wait, hold
Well,
on.
Yeah?
I don't think I see your screen.
Oops.
Right?
I got it.
What were you telling me before?
It's black. Why is it black? I was telling you that I was having internet problems.
Oh,
Can you see it, or is it just black?
well, it's loading.
Let's try again.
Hmm.
Try disconnecting real quick and coming back on, maybe. Chloe?
Yeah.
Okay, I just got a thing about my mic. Just making sure that my mic was working.
Still loading.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, but I had to use OBS.
Oh.
That's why it looks smaller. Then when I go onto regular, it's just like that.
Hmm. What happened?
Here.
It was going fine.
Does it look good
There
now?
we go.
Alright.
It looks fine. You might need to go
Disregarding-
back a little.
No, this was the last part we were on.
Oh, we were? Did you hear my thing? What I said?
Yeah. That.
Yeah. Alright.
Disregarding that last joke. Well, I suppose a bit more progress wouldn't hurt. As long as you don't mind waiting, that is.
He's taking this way more seriously than I expected. Wonder how he'll take something like,
No.
you're no fun. But don't worry, Papyrus. I'm sure it'll be worth the wait. Just let me take care of something before we get going.
Howdy. How's good?
Hey, Dad.
Oh, human. It's good to hear from you again. Are you well? Have you stayed nice and warm? Goodness, I hope nobody's giving you a hard time.
It's cool, you've got nothing to worry about.
Human.
Oh, was that supposed to be a pun?
Wait, I recognize that laugh.
You do?
Ah, could it be?
Mr. Claus!
Why, howdy, Papyrus. I see you found a human.
Of course I did, for I, the great Papyrus, am a master of observation and discovery.
So, you know each other. Why am I the last one to hear this?
I guess it slipped my mind after all the excitement before. But all that matters is that you found each other.
But guess what? My disguise actually worked. They truly believed I was a fellow human being.
Neat. It's just too bad I couldn't see it myself. But I should probably apologize. I meant to call back, but I've been a bit busy patching the floorboards. I'm not sure how or why, but there were holes all over the place. Oh no! Are you catching a cold?
No, I'm totally fine. In fact, we're about to hit Snowden Town.
Oh, good. I think you'll find it quite comfortable. Though the atmosphere may have changed since my last visit. Please be careful, and that goes for you too, Papyrus.
Well, you can't spell careful without R-A and U. And that's almost half of my name.
Now leave the rest in your capable hands.
I can't believe you're friends with Asgore. Asgore? Is that some kind of code name? Sir, let's go with that. Well, I'm more surprised that he's the human's dad. I wish Santa was my father.
Darn it, why has he gotta be so adorable?